So without further ado, this first one's called CPTSD. If you know what that is, I'm sorry. And if you don't know what that is, it essentially deals with a lifetime of trauma.
CPTSD couldn't handle the day that you'd leave, so I decided to turn a new leaf, then a new leaf, then a new leaf. Till I forgot just who I was, made up shit you like just because. Wanted to be wherever you were, it's all a blur. You said that we would stay this way forever, but it's my heart that is frozen in time. You said that you would always remember, but I'm the one who's losing my damn mind. I found you but didn't know that this joy that you had sown was like a time bomb set in my chest, set in my chest, set in my chest. I see you but I don't want to, side of everything I showed you. Hot damn, I showed you everything. Tell me, was it all a lie? Tell me, was it all a concoction of my mind? Tell me, was it truly do or die? Cause we did, now I'm dying inside. Meds ain't working right, been breaking shit, been numb inside. So I decided I didn't need sleep, didn't need sleep, didn't need sleep. Hanging out is overrated, now my friends know that I'm jaded. Just not the same as it was, it's all because you said that we would stay this way forever, but it's my heart that is frozen in time. You said that you would always remember, but I'm the one who's losing my damn mind. Tell me, was it all a lie? Tell me, was it all a concoction of my mind? Tell me, was it truly do or die? Cause we did, now I'm dying inside. I have to stop myself, I'm trying to be your savior. I have to quell the boy still trying to save his mom. You didn't ask me to do you any favors, but he hurt you, and my instincts went off like a bomb. There's something inside of me wants to save something in you. I don't want it, you don't want it, but it explains what I do. Tell me, was it all a lie? Tell me, was it all a concoction of my mind? Tell me, was it truly do or die? Cause we did, now I'm dying inside. I'm dying inside. I'm dying inside.
Thank you. All right, this next song is called 10 Down. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You'll hear it. So, drinking song. There you go.
You and me were like the sun in the morning dew, and I had never ever been more sure. You were full of mystery and I was full of energy, and I loved you down to my core. Then one day there came a rain, and from my life you started draining till I couldn't do it anymore. You forget your name and things will never be the same, so I take another shot for you. I'm 10 down and counting. I can count on these drinks more than I can count on you. I'm 10 down and counting. So tonight I'll find a 6, I'm seeing double, so they'll have to do. You and me were like Romeo and Juliet, in love while everything else was at war. Sipping poison from your cup, on the verge of giving up, till you told me I could give you more. So I gave you all I had, I was dead inside a trap and trying to live like I was in love. Can't forget your name, but things will never be the same, so I take another shot for you. I'm 10 down and counting. I can count on these drinks more than I can count on you. I'm 10 down and counting. 5'9", but tonight I feel like a 6-foot troubadour. You didn't want me then, I don't want you now. Kinda flattered that you'd implore. I'm way beyond the legal limit, but you're still intruding on mine. I'm way on past the point of stopping, but you're still trying to save me in time. I'm way beyond the dreams we had, so if I take another shot tonight, I might open up this lonely bed just to help you get some sleep tonight. And forget your damn name, but things will never be the same, so I take another shot for you. I'm 10 down and counting. I can count on these drinks more than I can count on you. I'm 10 down and counting. Oh Lord, so tonight I'll find a 6, I'm seeing double, so they'll have to do.
Thank you very much. We're going to slow it down here a little bit, mostly for my sake. This next song is called October. And while I was getting ready, this song is, I was born in October. Every year, certain emotions come up around different birthdays and things that I've had over the past couple of years and all throughout my life. So this song's kind of reflective of that. And yeah, so it's called October. We tune because we care.
Red stains on your dress, tangled up in my mess. I didn't see you coming. You tried and tried your best, but this man was too broken. Still he kept on hoping that he could get better, that he could find peace. It's been a year since you were over. I'm finally trying to get sober. If you don't count the nights I'll drink in October. I was born and then I died at least 100 different times. It's cold out there, baby. Won't you take that fire with you? Aging photos, attic dust, that's what's left of what was us. I didn't see you coming. You tried and tried your best, but this man was too broken. Still he kept on hoping that he could get better, that he could find peace. It's been a year since you were over. I'm finally trying to get sober. If you don't count the nights I'll drink in October. I was born and then I died at least 100 different times. It's cold out there, baby. Won't you take that fire with you? Hurting someone felt like I was pulling out my veins. I'm burdened with the squalor of a lover's remains. Do you think you'll forgive me whenever we're old and gray? But now I'll keep dwelling in the house that I made. It's been a year since you were over. I'm finally trying to get sober. If you don't count the nights I'll drink in October. I was born and then I died at least 100 different times. It's cold out there, baby. Won't you take that fire with me?
So this next song we actually haven't played anywhere for anybody. Our wives have heard it, I believe, and that might be about it. It's called Feel Bad. You know, mental health related. Just insert mental health talk here about what we're going through. So this song's called Feel Bad.
Yeah, you moved on without me like an old high school diary. Outgrew all our secrets and found a good dowry. Past many a season since you said you couldn't live without me. Sometimes I still turn to the pages you wrote when you would still sing, and my words they would choke in my throat while I swallowed this pride I was faking, praying to God that my hands would stop shaking. Ooh, didn't want to let you go. You only knew me while I was on Lexapro. Blame the trees for the canopies that hide you from the sun. Blame the wind for direction you set yourself on. Blame the water for the sinking feeling in my chest. Blame the sun, blame the moon, anything but yourself. I just needed you to see all the darkness in me, but I'll hide it for you're scared away. And I need you to know that this pain in my bones wasn't there before your day. I know it gets old, I know it gets twisted, that I feel bad, that I feel bad, that I feel bad. I know you've got soul, God knows I've missed it. And I feel sad, that I feel sad, that I feel sad. We have lived lifetimes in the hours beyond midnight, when I can't seem to find a rest from the black hole you left in my chest. Thoughts so intrusive, I stand to lock the door, put my face in my hands, try to sleep again. But what for? I know it gets old, I know it gets twisted, that I feel bad, that I feel bad, that I feel bad. I know you've got soul, and God knows I've missed it, but I feel sad, that I feel sad, that I feel sad. I know it gets old, I know it gets twisted, that I feel bad, that I feel bad, that I feel bad.
Thank you again. All right, I got to take a little break and catch a breather. I got asthma, so they're going to play something for a minute and give me a little breather, just a little jam we got. Thank you, Phyllis. The next song is called Vampire. I want to say thank you to these guys. I couldn't do what we do without them. All the equipment and everything, courtesy of Zach, Dakota, and his beautiful drum set. It's been a journey, so I thank you guys. The next song is called Vampire, and it's about bloodsuckers in your life.
Took her love, drained her dry. What am I? What am I? Some vampire who never even cut his teeth. Some of your sunlight on my skin starts to burn. I only had the best intentions, take my word. Drive a stake through my heart, tear me apart. I didn't mean to be this way. I always prefer the dark, can't see the scars, the wreckage in my castle gates. If I'm a monster, you've come to slay. Well, you just make it quick, get me out of my misery. Live forever, dying inside. What am I? What am I? Some vampire who never learned to use his wings. Holy water from your skin breaks my curse. I wanted nothing more than to know your universe. Drive a stake through my heart, tear me apart. I didn't mean to be this way. I always prefer the dark, can't see the scars or the wreckage in my castle gates. If I'm a monster, you've come to slay. Well, you just make it quick, get me out of my misery. You know I grew up superstitious. I believed in monsters and human skin. We dreamed of the days when you'd be my missus. And you know that monsters never win, never win. Pull the stake from my heart, I'm torn apart. I never meant to be this way. I always prefer the dark, but the light from your stars might be the way that I escape. If I'm a monster, you've come to slay. Well, you just stay a while, get me out of my misery. My misery. Misery.
Thank you very much. That was Vampire. We are 6 songs deep. We got a couple more. We got several more for you here. This next one is called Roots. As a songwriter, it's probably my favorite. We played it and enjoyed playing it every time. It keeps growing on us, and so we're gonna let you guys hear it tonight. This is Roots. While he's tuning, we are Solace and Sundry again. If you just got here or anything, we're Solace and Sundry. We got posters and stickers we're giving away if you guys want one or whatever. Our wives all have them. We've got them, so please feel free to take one. We've got TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff. There we go. Yeah, so cool. This has been fun. Roots. If I
try a little harder, the more pieces I'll barter, the more time until you go away. We were tangled like vines, completely intertwined like two strands of DNA. Coded into creation was our destination, and the fingers that we would trace. On our hearts so bare-chested, my pulse was arrested. Now down in this ground I lay. But I wanna lay in the fields where we talked about putting our roots down, so I can search in the dirt for the parts of yourself that you left so deep here in the ground. As the remains of my dreams decompose, did you ever feel just how close we were to being found? I'll try harder next time around. Through the stop signs, never could take direction, just wanted to see where we were. Fighting off my exhaustion, couldn't always take caution. On my hands on that fire that we burned. You thought I was indifferent, I thought you were magnificent. On your fingers this planet turned. Now I'm lost out in orbit, I shouldn't have ignored it. The gravity that held you first. But I wanna lay in the fields where we talked about putting our roots down, so I can search in the dirt for the parts of yourself that you left so deep here in the ground. The remains of your dreams decompose. Did you ever feel just how close we were to being found? I'll try harder next time around. My soul on that southeastern bridge. We tossed coins in the river and we made a wish. And if I am still dreaming when I'm 86, I'll be dreaming of you when things still made sense. I wish in the end when you started again that you wouldn't have started without me. When you put things in scope, did you ever lose hope? Or do you still try to turn this around? As the remains of our dreams decompose, did you ever feel just how close we were to being found? I'll try harder next time around.
Thank you very much. This next song is called Fortress, and it is about the walls you put up as you go through life. And this is made possible by Zach's looper here. He's going to do a pretty cool guitar part that I dig pretty well.
I hope it works the first time.
Yeah, if it doesn't work first time around, he'll get it again.
We'll
he'll
get it
try
the second
again.
Time.
Yeah, low pressure, you know. So here we go, Fortress.
Said you need some finality, and really that's okay with me. I'll delete all these poems from my phone. These records of songs never sang, these songs that'll never play out. I'll take him downstairs into the garage. Your fingers painted murals on the sides of my body with messages only I can read. And they're written in words so damn beautiful that I'll never speak them, in fear of misconveying everything you were saying. Nobody hates me like I hate me. No one's ever hated more. Nobody screams like a child in this fortress, begging hands to grip harder than stone. If pain was like kaleidoscopes and I'd have fallen on slippery slopes of mountains full of color, then maybe I'd wonder what the hell was ever wrong with me, that when I died inside I still couldn't bleed. Just kept the flow slowly seeping out from my heart like a poison in a dream. With your lover, spirits, inner glass angels, they hover, wondering how far I'll push to discover what you see in me, like the poison in a smile from a stranger. Validation is my holy chamber, where I offer what's left of my innocence. Down on my knees, down on my knees, down on my knees, on my knees for a God that I no longer see. On my knees for a God that I no longer see. Won't you break down the walls of this fortress for me?
Thank you. All right, this next one's going to change the vibe quite a lot. It's called Say My Name. Very, very mellow, very slow. And, give me just 1 second. All right, I'm good when you are. Thank you very much. Yeah, y'all don't have to. There is an offering plate up here in case like you're feeling some, some kind of way. But we appreciate that. I'll sit down for this one.
There's a light in your eyes I haven't seen for a while, a spark that ignited my heart like a child. The man that I was and the man that you longed for, a weakness divulged in bittersweet sorrow. A door opened, shut, open, slammed, locked, threw away the key. It's been a while since I've heard the way you say my name. You say my name. All my clothes still smell like you, and these stains on my sweater won't come out even when I beg. I pray for reprieve from my long suffering. Just wanted to tell you you're all that I need, but what I needed was closure of the wounds I've had since I was 13. So take me to the river if it'll wash away the places you've kissed me, the places that taste a little more bitter each day that I waste away. It's been a while since I've heard the way you say my name. You say my name. Oh, my hopes were a bet on you. So no hope was left for me. So I screamed, people please, even when you said you're worth more than the things that you've done. You'd be a great father to anyone's son. I'd pick up your pieces if that's what you want. I'll leave them behind and we can move on. I'll be by your side if you pick me or not. It was all just a lie to get me through the month. Now I'm charred with an ember still hid in my chest. I'm just left with the time since I've heard the way you say my name. You say my name. And although I'm just passing through, I'd martyr my heart for the light that now shines in you.
Thank you. That was Say My Name by Solace Sundry, not by Beyonce, in case it's confusing. This next one's called Lighthouse. It's going to pick up a little bit, but still pretty mellow. Pretty little fun groove I like pretty well. Yep.
One day I'm gonna hear your name and I swear to God I'm not gonna flinch. I'm gonna wear the shirt you bought me and not even think about it. One day I'm gonna see you out and my heart won't skip a few beats. I'll stop avoiding all of your favorite spots and start taking longer streets. It's all a bit of mess and I know I did my best and I stopped smoking cigarettes. I already couldn't breathe. It's all that I can do right now. Leave the party when I see you out. Stop cashing all my checks. I really need to save, really need to save. Save some for a rainy day. A little bit of pain at a time. Sour was all the drinks that I make. I wish I could have seen one more sign. A beacon like a lighthouse. A signal that the light's out and we can't see in the dark. So we just stumble where we are. I'm a shell of a man with some shells in my hand. I'll rage and I'll shoot out the sun. I'm tired of working, tired of fighting. Wanna lay down and say that I'm done. Time will remove some sting from the wound. I'll stop trying to poke the bruise. But a few years from here when I'm drowning in beer, I'll say the one that killed me was you. Save some for a rainy day. A little bit of pain at a time. Sour was all the drinks that I make. I wish I could have seen one more sign. A beacon like a lighthouse. A signal that the light's out and we can't see in the dark. So we just stumble where we are.
Thank you. I'm out of breath. It's hot up here. I don't know if it's hot down there, but it's hot up here. This next song is called Stray, and it's a little bit of a higher energy. It's about, I grew up deeply religious. deeply Southeastern Kentucky church, and the song is about a religious estrangement as you grow up. So, yeah, if I can catch my breath, I will be.
Took me down to the river, took me down in the water, washed away all my sins. You should have held me under. If wine could turn back, if wine could turn to water, maybe I'd still be with so-and-so's daughter. If I stayed on my leash, where you dogmatically preach, maybe I'd have a home for the summer. Instead I'm astray, living yonder, stay in your graces, put smiles on your faces, then go home to war with myself. Calluses created from repeat behavior. My parents always said I had thick skin. Now it all fell together so easy, and it all fell apart just as hard. We're like strangers, beware of the dangers, 'cause now I'm astray, living yonder, stay in your graces, put smiles on your faces, then go home to war with myself. Instead I'm astray, living yonder, stay in your graces, put smiles on your faces, then go home to war with myself. Ruin me, strike a match, I'll be kerosene. Shelter me, the ache of asphalt is blistering. If I could go one damn night without dreaming, maybe I might finally get some sleep, start my healing. But when I let my conscience go into a lullaby, the only thing I see is you and I. And now I'm astray, living yonder, in your graces, put smiles on your faces, then go home to war with myself. Instead I'm astray, living yonder, stay in your graces, put smiles on your faces, then go home to war with myself.
Thank you. All right, this next one, forgive me, I'm a little out of breath. This next one is called Painted Blue. It's the first time performing this one as well. I know we had one earlier, but this one also has never been played anywhere. Nobody's heard it besides the people who are obligated to hear it. So this one was a personal note or poem I wrote to myself one night when I was like really particularly down, and I didn't plan on making it a song, but then Zach had a cool guitar part, and I was like, what the hell ever. So this is Painted Blue.
Nobody even has a clue. Nobody, not even you. You think you have a grasp on the chaos in me, but all you have is all that I've let you. It's time to rewatch this old series. It's time to drown out all the sound. It's time to entwine all of your thoughts as mine, so I can try to breathe instead of just drown. What if I didn't wake tomorrow? What if tonight's all I had? What if I took care of all these loose ends with a knot that is made to last? And what of all the questions unanswered? And what of the silence that's gold? That was rusted to pieces of memories unspoken, forever young as we grow old. Why do I always end up running for my life? And why do you always hold the knife? Always end up trying to remember what I lost in you. My vision is painted blue. What if a God could forgive it? What if the devil didn't know of a soul lost in canyons that were formed long ago, hidden deep beneath the last winter snow? And what if all the angels were crying at my gravestone every morning come dawn? And what if you yourself didn't even know that for years I'd already been gone? Why do I always end up running for my life? And why do you always hold the knife? Why do I always end up trying to remember what I lost in you? My vision is painted blue. You'll never catch me, I'm a ship on the sea, and the wreckage you'll never find. I'll never be known, just the ache in your bones. I wish you knew that I still feel alone. Why do I always end up running for my life? And why do you always hold the knife? Why do I always end up trying to remember what I lost in you? My vision is painted blue.
Thank you very much. We've got three more for you. This next one is called Holler, tapping back into where I'm from, Harlan County, Kentucky. That's where he's from too. He's from up north somewhere. We don't That doesn't matter. Yeah, Georgetown. There you go. Okay, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We love Lexington. So yeah, this next song is called Holler, and it's about the place I grew up and just stuff that happened. Good deal. There's a holler over yonder where my dreams were born and died, on a mountain above a city somewhere south of the 859, where I grew up in spite of my stuff as best as a kid could try. You were a girl in your own world, far off and better than I. Between scars, worn out cars, and shitty jobs that'll barely pay, now I'm older, fighting sober, and I've got a few things to say. I wish you'd drive the more unique car. Every time I see a white Toyota, makes me wish I didn't know ya. Find yourself your own damn bar. Can't even drink a piece. Took a chance, she said I'll never get far. But you know I've gotta try it to leave it all behind, this holler of mine. Between the floodgates, where it's high stakes, and the old men don't bat an eye, where the worn down from a work day wanna stand in the Friday night lights, where I kissed you, you said we're through, and the whole band let out a sigh. At the aging of a young dream, they'll never see eye to eye. I wish you'd drive the more unique car. Every time I see a white Toyota, makes me wish I didn't know ya. Find yourself your own damn bar. Can't even drink a piece. Took a chance, she said I'll never get far. But you know I've gotta try it to leave it all behind, this holler of mine. This holler of mine. I wish you'd drive the more unique car. Every time I see a white Toyota, makes me wish I didn't know ya. Find yourself your own damn bar. Can't even drink in peace. Took a chance, she said I'll never get far. But you know I've gotta try it to leave it all behind, this holler of mine. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, this next one's Whiskey. It's another bar song, another good bar song. It's my favorite drink. This song, the basis for this song is that the very, very, very old church considered alcohol, the word spirits comes from them thinking that alcohol actually possessed spirits. Those spirits influenced your behavior and that kind of thing. So this song kind of plays on that for some stuff. So yeah, it's called Whiskey. Hope you like it. Drinking spirits, praying that yours is in it. And I'm drinking chaser to try to wash you down. And I'm drinking whiskey, just hoping you'll miss me. And I'm drinking wine all the damn time. Never be fine. In the end, we were both just too drunk on this thing you called love, on this thing you called happenstance. Now we're raging like a bourbon in stays. You're the thing I crave, you're the one I can't arrest at glance.
Still for you like a damn ghost in this room. A cold chill passes through, but you're still not in view. Sorta kill some time, I just sit on this stool. You play the joker, I'm the fool, but I'm missing you.
I'm drinking spirit,
praying that yours is in it.
I'm drinking chasers, trying to wash you down.
And I'm drinking whiskey,
Just hoping you'll miss me.
and I'm drinking wine all the damn time. I'll never be fine. All the same, if it's me that you blame, I'll take the brunt of the shame, be a pariah for you to claim. Now your story's changing like a fable of old. You're worth your weight in gold. I'm worth less than that, so I've been told. Sometimes I drink just for the way it makes me forget that I'm full of regret. Haven't seen my best yet. Now, baby, you say the only damn way that you kiss me was whenever you'd miss me, but you're one hell of a shot.
Drinking spirit,
Praying that yours is in it.
I'm drinking chasers, trying to wash you down.
And I'm drinking whiskey,
Just hoping you'll miss me.
and I'm drinking wine all the damn time. I'll never be fine. Pour me down again and again till I drown. Drink you in again and again and again. Pour me down again and again till I drown. Drink you in again and again and again.
Spirit,
Praying that yours is in it.
I'm drinking chasers, trying to wash you down.
And I'm drinking whiskey,
Just hoping you'll miss me.
and I'm drinking wine all the damn time. I'll never be fine. Thank you very much. Y'all are very generous. We have one more for you. We're going to close out with, which it's 8:07, so I guess we went over a little bit, but that's okay. We got one more. It's called Bleed You Dry. I got the message loud and clear the first few times around. You say that you've got mine as well, but comprehension isn't in your smile. I'll take the road less traveled by. I kinda wish you'd have went with me. Now I'm here this time every year, thinking about the way you said I bled you dry. Bled you dry, bled you dry. Spill, spill, spill down the hatches. Burn one one more cigarette down to ashes. Pray, 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 pray to Jesus that we're good enough to last until they bleed us. Bleed me dry, treat me like rubbish, and I won't ask questions whenever I see your luggage. Hanging out, hanging up, and you don't see when I start to put a little more in my cup. You said you got a problem.
You do.
Somebody calls you stay.
Lift off.
At least I'm fully aware of what I'm losing. Call your mama. Let her know just how much she already told you. Pray, 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 pray for my sins, and I'll be sure to remind you of everything you did. Let me try. Treated me like rubbish, and I didn't ask questions whenever I saw your luggage. From hanging out to hanging up, and you didn't see when I thought to put a little more in my cup. Said I got a problem.
You do.
Somebody call Houston.
Lift off.
At least I'm fully aware of what I'm losing. I let you try. Treated you like rubbish. And I didn't ask questions whenever I saw your luggage. From hanging out to hanging up, and I didn't see when you start to put a little more in your cup. Said you got a problem.
You do.
Somebody call Houston.
Lift off.
At least I'm fully aware of what I'm losing. Let you try. Let you try.
Thank you very much. We have been Solace and Sundry, and I guess we will be tomorrow too. Thank you very much for coming. We've got stickers. We've got posters. They are for free, so they just kind of look cool if you want some cool bottle decor or something. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for stopping by our porch tonight. This has been fun. We're going to do it again next year, so thanks, guys.